As men get older, something subtle begins to shift. You can feel it in your energy, in your sleep, even in how your mornings greet you. There was a time when you'd wake up ready, strong, alive, confident. But somewhere along the line, that fire started to flicker a little lower. And maybe you've caught yourself thinking, is this just age? I want to tell you something that might surprise you. No, it's not just age. It's not some irreversible decline written into your DNA. It's your body asking for attention, for a little care, a little understanding, and a little respect. And tonight, before you go to bed, there's something important I want you to remember. Your body isn't broken. It's simply waiting for you to come back home to it. See, for decades, men have been taught to power through everything. Fatigue, stress, loneliness, poor sleep, bad eating habits, even emotional pain. We were told that the measure of manhood was endurance, not balance. But the truth is, endurance without restoration leads to burnout. Not just in the mind, but in the body too. That's why so many men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond start feeling like strangers in their own skin. The body still works, but the spark feels dim. What most men don't realize is that vitality isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual. It's the alignment between how you treat your body and how you honor your inner world. So when I say, do this before bed tonight, I'm not talking about a quick trick or a secret supplement. I'm talking about a conscious ritual, a shift in how you connect with your body before you close your eyes. Because how you end your day determines how you begin your next one. Let's start with something simple. When you lie down tonight, I want you to slow down your breathing. Inhale through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Do that 5 or 6 times. Feel your heart beat. Feel your body soften. Because here's the thing, the male body thrives on circulation. Not just blood flow, but energy flow. When you live in constant tension, when your mind never stops running, your body forgets how to relax. And when it can't relax, it can't restore itself. That calm breathing isn't just relaxation. It's an invitation. You're teaching your nervous system that you're safe, that you can rest, that you can let go. And that right there is one of the most powerful things you can do to bring vitality back into your mornings. See, every man wants to feel strong again. But strength isn't about how much you can lift. It's about how well your body and mind can communicate. The truth is, most of us lose that connection over time. We live in our heads, in worries, screens, noise. We forget to listen to the quiet messages our bodies send. Your body tells you when it's tired. It tells you when it's hungry or when it's full. It tells you when it needs movement, sunlight, water, sleep. But when you ignore it long enough, it starts to whisper. And if you keep ignoring it, those whispers turn into symptoms. Fatigue, low energy, disrupted sleep, and yes, performance issues. So tonight, before bed, I want you to ask yourself one question. What is my body trying to tell me? And here's the truth. Sometimes, it's not your body that's the problem. It's your lifestyle, your habits, your unspoken stress. Maybe you've been drinking too much, eating too late, sitting too long. Maybe you've been carrying worry or guilt that you've never given yourself permission to release. Men are often taught not to feel too much. But emotions are not weakness, they're feedback. They're like the dashboard lights on your car. They tell you what's going on inside. And ignoring them doesn't make them disappear. It just makes the problem grow in silence. Your health is not just about testosterone or blood flow. It's about balance, sleep, movement, nutrition, hydration, and emotional peace all play their part. And when those 5 pieces work together, something remarkable happens. The body remembers how to heal. It remembers how to awaken. Think about it. Your body has been serving you for decades. It's carried your stress, your ambitions, your disappointments, your triumphs. It's fought for you, even when you didn't fight for it. And maybe now, it's simply asking for a little gratitude in return. That gratitude can start with something as small as a nightly ritual, a commitment to end your day with intention. Maybe that means turning off your phone an hour before bed. Maybe it's stretching your body gently, drinking a glass of water, saying a quiet prayer, or writing down 3 things you're thankful for. These are not just habits. They're acts of respect. And respect, especially self-respect, is magnetic. It changes how you walk, how you breathe, how you show up in the world. It changes how your body responds to you. You see, a man's vitality is not something he loses. It's something he neglects. But the beautiful thing about the human body is that it responds to love. When you nourish it, it rewards you. When you rest it, it restores you. When you move it, it thanks you with strength. So let's talk about what that means in real life. It means paying attention to your sleep, the quality, not just the hours. Because every system in your body, from hormones to circulation, relies on deep, restorative rest. It means getting sunlight on your skin during the day, moving your body enough to break a sweat, and staying hydrated. It also means rethinking how you eat. The foods that made you feel invincible at 25 might weigh you down at 65. Focus on simplicity. More vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, fewer processed foods. Not because it's trendy, but because your body recognizes real food as fuel. And one more thing that often goes unspoken: human connection. So many men isolate as they age. They shrink into routines, into silence. But connection, laughter, friendship, intimacy, these are not luxuries. They are lifelines. They remind your body that life is still vibrant, still worth showing up for. You might be surprised to learn that joy itself is one of the most powerful physiological forces in the world. Joy changes your hormone levels, your blood pressure, even your immune system. It's medicine you can't buy, only cultivate. So when I say, do this before bed, it's not just breathing or relaxing. It's choosing to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Resentment, shame, regret, stress. It's allowing yourself to believe that renewal is possible even now. Because I'll tell you something, I've spoken to men in their 70s and 80s who are more alive than some men in their 30s. Not because of genetics or luck, but because they chose to stay engaged with their bodies, with their relationships, with their sense of purpose. And that's the real secret: purpose. Nothing wakes up the body like a reason to live. When you have a reason to get out of bed, to create, to love, to contribute, your entire physiology responds. Purpose gives energy a direction. So maybe the best thing you can do before bed tonight isn't something physical at all. Maybe it's asking yourself, what do I still want to give to this world? Who do I still want to become? Because when you go to sleep with purpose, you wake up with energy. You wake up ready to live, not just exist. Your body may age, but your spirit doesn't. And when your spirit is awake, your body follows. That's what vitality truly is, alignment between the two. So tonight, before you lie down, I want you to take one deep breath and thank your body. Thank it for carrying you this far. Promise it that you'll start treating it with the same care you give to others. Because this is your one home. And it deserves maintenance, not neglect. And tomorrow morning, when you wake up, whether your energy feels full or not, get out of bed and move your body. Stretch, drink water, smile. Remind yourself that healing and strength are not instant, they're cumulative. Every small act of care adds up. There's no magic pill. There's only awareness, intention, and consistency. And when you practice that kind of love, the quiet, disciplined, self-respecting kind, your body responds, your energy rises, your confidence returns, and the man you thought you lost, he comes back. Not because of a secret trick, but because you finally started listening. It's never too late to rebuild that relationship with yourself. It's never too late to reclaim your power. You can start tonight. So, my friend, do this before bed. Slow down, breathe, release, be grateful. And remind yourself, your body is still capable, your heart is still strong, and your story isn't over. Because the truth is, every man deserves to wake up feeling alive. And you deserve to feel that way again. Aging is not the loss of youth, it's the gaining of wisdom. And when wisdom meets care, vitality follows. Tonight, choose to honor your body, not mourn your past. Because the future still belongs to those who are willing to awaken to it.